everybody, welcome to Therapy with Dr. Albert Kruger. This is kind of impromptu. I literally just wiped off all of my makeup. But I don't have anything else planned to do right now, so I guess I'll record a video. Yeah. I was really looking forward to playing this game. Sorry, I just remembered what I wanted to say. Dino999Z? That's how you want to say it? They made another game. Vincent, The Secret of Myers. That's what it's called. And I was thinking of playing that one, but it seemed like a bit more of an undertaking that I wasn't sure if I was ready for. So then they released this game, and I was like, yo, okay, cool. I'll try this one out. And if I really like their style, because I really like their art style, so if I like their game development style, perhaps I'll give that other one a shot. Let me know. Let me know what you think. Down below, obviously. Or join the Discord and let me know. That's also cool. Okay. Lee? Taylor Lee? Or is it supposed to be L-E-E? I don't know. I'm sorry. Dr. Kruger is waiting for you at room 1015. Huh? Wait a second. Oh, medical card. Taylor Lee. I really like the music so far. The, like, home screen music. I was listening to it for a good, like, 20 minutes earlier, because it reminded me of another song that I can't for the life of me remember. But if it reminds you of a song, let me know. It might be the same song. But I just sat there listening to it over and over again. Where the hell am I? Welcome to Kruger Health Solutions Corporation. We are the largest leading multi-specialty medical groups in G2 district. So far, this weirdly enough, like looking at the itch.io page, which I highly recommend you look at just because it's really cool. First link in the description, as always. But it reminds me of... For frick's sake, why can't I talk today? Help me. Future me, help me, please. Delivering more than 1 million patient visits each year. Of course. Everything is going wrong in this recording so far. I don't have any water. My lungs decide it's death time. I can't think of anything. Everything's going wrong. And we're not even 5 minutes in. I am Dr. Albert Gerald Kruger. I have a question. Would you say this Gerard? Gerard? No, not Gerard. Like, not Gerard Way. Gerald? Or Gerald? I think I just answered my own question. Never mind, ignore me. And I will be in charge of your dream therapy today. Ooh, dream therapy. That's right, I remember. What? I'm not sick. And what the hell is a dream therapy? That sounds like such a scam. Do not be afraid, my child. Don't call me my child. That's such a creepy thing that... Not necessarily, like, horror villains say, but the ones that are always, like, sketchy enough that they could be a villain. Like, this is a really obscure reference, probably. The, like, gypsy chihuahua lady from Courage the Cowardly Dog. How she's not necessarily a villain, but she's not necessarily a good guy. And it's just like, my child. I'll have you know that I am a professional and I have a PhD in marine biology. What does that have to do with dream therapy? Do I look like a dolphin to you? Before we start our session, I'd like to go over your basic information. What is your name, my child? Taylor Lee. Age, 19. Preferred pronouns? They, them. What brings you here today, and what are your symptoms? I said I am not sick. Very well. Why don't we start with a sanity check? Do you enjoy math, Taylor? Not particularly. Perfect. Then let's start with some simple math. The rule is very simple. I'll show you a question, and you'll need to choose the correct answer from the 4 cards I provide you. Ugh, math? Dude, it's almost 10. Okay, it's more like 9:30, but at night, obviously, there's no light. I don't want to do math, is my point. Does that sound good? Whatever. Alright, let's get started. I love how his little head just kind of like, woot! 6 minus 6. 0. Magnificent. 9 plus 1. Easy. Impressive. I'm glad it's easy, math. 3 plus 2. Gets the next one wrong. Excellent job. 4 plus 2. 4 plus 2? I can't believe it! Nicely done. Thanks, friend. 4 plus 6. I can't believe it. Nicely done. Okay. Heard it the first time, dude. Chill. Impressive. 3 plus 3. Excellent job. 3 minus 1. 2 plus 5. Okay, how many are we gonna do this? I can't believe it. Nicely done. 1 times 1. Oops. My apologies. What the hell? Was that blood? No, it wasn't. That most definitely was. No, it wasn't. Now, Taylor, time is ticking. Focus on your question first. 1 times 1. Excellent job. Wonderful job, Taylor. You got all of them correct. I just remembered this is a horror game. Or it's at least tagged with horror, and it's the middle of the night and I'm the only one awake. I have my cats. I did have my cats. They've left me. Oh no. I read that right. You must have used a lot of brain cells for those math questions. I think I have a few to spare. Why don't we take a little short break? Sure. Let me turn up the music. Much better. So how's it going? Huh? How are you feeling? Everything all right? I really like this. Turn it down just a tad here in my settings. I'm a bit confused, but otherwise all good. How's school? Pretty much the same. You a college student? Yeah. Sweet. Are you from G2? Yeah. Been living here my whole life. What about you? From around here as well? Yes, I was born in G2. However, I did not attend college here. I went to G4 for my post-secondary education. Oh, are you RMU? Is that the university? Yes. That's a pretty dope school. Thank you. Alright, break's over. Let's move on to the next section of our therapy, shall we? Okay. For this section, we're gonna play a game. Ooh, a game? A game and a game? What? A very classic one. Is it chess? It's called the shell game. Oh, I see. Have you heard of that? The shell game? No, not really. It's more commonly known as cups and balls. Cups and balls. Oh, that. I suck at that game. Why don't we give it a try? What do you think? Whatever you say. Love the enthusiasm. As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. No way. And in one of them, I will be placing a... Is it a ball? Is it a finger? Pardon me, but it seems we don't have any balls here. Let me go get one. Should I look around or something? Just what in the hell is going on? What the fuck was that? Did he get somebody's eyeball? Whoa. Thank you for your patience, Taylor. Oh, I never returned this to the right size. Whoopsie doodle. That's more like it. I made it bigger for a RPG Maker game because they are square shaped, so they stop sooner on the page, so it's awkward. Whatever, it's fine. I appreciate it very much. What the hell happened out there? Did you hear that? Hear what? The scream. What scream? This is a waste of time. Shall we proceed with the therapy? As you can see, I have 3 cups over here. Yummy! And one of them I'll be placing a ball under it. What the fuck, man? That's not a ball. That's a freaking eyeball. An eyeball is a ball. It is a sphere. You know that's not what I meant. Where the hell did you get it? It was donated by a former patient. Why would you use that for cups and balls? This is messed up. Actually, according to the contract, we are free to use it however we want. Jesus fucking Christ. Any other inquiries? You know, the faster we finish this section, the sooner I can put it back. Okay. Jesus Christ. Anyways, I'll be shifting those 3 cups around. And you will tell me which one you think has the ball. Is that clear? Yes, I know how the game works. Perfect! Here we go. Select the correct cup. I think it's this one. Wow, amazing! Select the correct cup! I can't believe it. Nicely done. Très bien. Très bien. Whatever. I'm white. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Did it do it 3 times? Damn it. You must be talented at something else. The correct answer is... Ta-da! Let's try again. I forgot it would immediately... after I clicked, so I wasn't looking. Excuse me? What? Try a little harder. The correct answer is... Ta-da! Good job, Taylor. You managed to spot most of them. That was interesting. Let's take another break, shall we? Sure. Awesome. Let me turn up the music. I'll just leave it this time, like whatever. Glad I left it. Pardon me. It's Q phone. Albert Krueger speaking. Ya dumbass, friendly neighborhood dumbass. Just realized something. His name is Albert Krueger, as in Freddie Krueger. And he's a dream therapist. Ha 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 ha. How may I help you? There's a very aggressive rat on the other end of that phone line. Is that so? Well, I'm sure you're competent enough to come up with a plan. Am I correct? No, William. You're not killing it. We're not killing it. We're not killing it. I'd prefer that we come up with a better plan before resolving into that. Now, please excuse me. I'm with a patient at the moment. Sorry about that. Is everything okay? That sounds pretty serious. Thank you for your concern, Taylor. I appreciate it very much. I think there's a cat in the bathtub. However, there's no need to be worried. I'll have you know that our team is extremely well trained. Okay. That's good to know. By the way, your last name is Kruger, right? That is correct. Just kind of curious. Does that mean you're the CEO? Good catch, Taylor. Yes, I am indeed the CEO of Kruger Corporation. In fact, my father was the one who created this company. What was his name? Was it Fred? All I did was simply take over after his death. Is that why you came back from G4? To take over your family's business? Yes, it's part of my destiny. I see. But damn, I gotta say, I'm pretty honored to receive this therapy from the CEO himself. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm just simply doing what I enjoy doing. And not to mention, I enjoyed talking to you very much. I'm glad. I say that's enough time for a short break. Shall we move on to the next section? Sure. This section is a bit different. It's not a game or a test, but a way for me to get to know you better. Or as how I usually like to call it, the gateway to your heart. The gateway to my heart? Yes. I'll be asking you a series of questions, and I'd like you to answer them honestly. I'll do my best. Huh? What kind of questions? All kinds of questions. Questions that are about you. I was looking in the background trying to see if there was any Freddy Krueger Easter eggs, but I haven't really seen the movies. Not since I was a kid at the very least. So I would have no idea if there was one staring me right in the face. Nah, I'll pass. It's an integral part of the therapy. Abstaining is not an option. This ain't fair, you know. I didn't sign up for any of this. Why do I have to tell you anything about me? Well, I guess I can modify this part a little bit. How about each time you tell me something about you, I'll tell you something about me in return. That sounds like fun. That's tempting. But how do I know if you're lying or not? Trust is extremely important between a patient and their therapist. It is essential for the work to go as far as it needs to. Okay, fine. Whatever. Excellent. However, I do have one request. You'll have to close your eyes for this section. And no matter what happens, you can't open your eyes until I tell you to do so. Can I trust you on that? Okay, cool. Glad I don't have to actually close my eyes. It would make it very hard to choose choices. And I would probably cheat. Like this? Yes, perfect. My first question is, what was it like growing up in your family? Nothing extraordinary. My parents were immigrants who came to G2 to seek opportunities. I had 2 siblings, and we used to all live under the same roof with our parents. Sometimes it gets a little bit annoying, but as a whole, it was a pretty happy experience. What about you? What was your family like? It was also quite ordinary. Both my parents were well-known figures in the medical field. They were very busy people. However, what's different from you is I was the only child. I see. Should I open my eyes? No. Wait. Is there any way I can... Excuse me. The little one's just sitting on the big one's back chewing on her. And she just let it happen. She just aggressively complained about it. Okay, we're gonna nope. And see what happens. Maybe we'll go back through and do yes. My second question is, how connected do you feel to the people around you? Well, I'm not very popular in schools, but I do have a few good friends that I feel deeply connected to. And my family as well. We understand and respect each other very well. That's good. It's important to have friends and families that support you. Well, what about you? Do you feel connected to the people around you? Of course. I feel deeply connected to all my patients. They all mean a lot to me. I guess that's very professional of you. What the hell were all these noises? Should I open my eyes? Nope. Next question. If you could wave a magic wand, what positive changes would you make happen in your life? That's a tough one. There's really nothing I'd like to change. I'd like everything the way it is right now. Interesting response. It is always important to appreciate what you have at hand. Well, let's hear yours. What would you change? I guess the world could have less mediocre people. What is this music? Excuse me? I'm just joking. I love my life and everything about it. There's nothing that needs to be changed. Something feels off. And what is this weird guitar sound? Should I open my eyes? Last question. Have you ever had the urge to murder someone in your life? Or maybe dismember them, chop them into pieces, and make them into a hamburger? Didn't like that very much. Excuse me? Of course not. This is messed up. Have you? I personally take a dislike to hamburgers, so no. That's not... I'm feeling really uneasy. Should I open my eyes? Thank you for your cooperation, Taylor. You're now free to reopen your eyes. Shall we take another short break? Let me make the music louder. Do you hear that? My apologies for such an unpleasant experience, Taylor. Now, if you would excuse me, I will go handle that. Why don't you watch some videos at the meantime? Okay. I'll put on some videos. Albert? Yes. Please don't kill him. Hahaha, of course I won't. Oh, whoop. Log. Who do you think I am? I'll be back soon. Alright.
Stress. It's something many of us deal with on a daily basis, yet something few seem to have mastered over. That's why we're working hard at Krueger, developing life-changing treatments and revolutionary dream therapy, allowing our patients to tackle their stress in ways the world has not seen before. So what are you waiting for? In today's increasingly difficult market, what better thing to invest in than yourself?
It's really weird. Help? Hello again, Taylor. I hope you enjoyed the video. That was, a pretty cool commercial. Thank you. In fact, it is a bit out of date. I plan to update it soon. I see. Did things get resolved with that dude? Yes, resolved. Peacefully. That's good. Are we ready for the next round of therapy? Yes, sure. This section is going to be a lot more fun than the previous ones. Have you by any chance heard of the Rorschach Test, Taylor? The Rorschach Test? Isn't that the thing where they show you a picture and ask you what you see? That is correct. It's a psychological test developed in 1921 to measure underlying thought disorder and examine a person's personality characteristics and emotional functioning. So for this section, I'll be showing you a series of ink blots, and you will tell me what you see in them. Is that clear? Yeah, crystal clear. Alright, here we go. To me, it looks like the music box guy from Five Nights at Freddy's. Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't remember what his face is. What his face is? What his name is. But I guess I'll go with face because that's kind of what I see, right? Fascinating choice. Well, it definitely looks like a flower. It kind of looks like those flower bugs. The praying mantis flower thingies. You know what I'm talking about. My guesses really aren't showing up on here. Human, rug, bear, robot, lobster, rabbit. I guess I'll go with lobster because it's closest to a bug, right? I'm trying to see the lobster in it. Oh, I think I could see the lobster. Yeah. Fascinating choice. That definitely looks like a face. Well, It says human, which I guess is the closest thing to face. But it probably means like a body, like a whole person's body. I'll just go with human. Interesting. Very, very interesting. This one looks like a robot. Interesting choice. Oh, why is there red on this one? This one looks like a skull. Guess that'd be face again. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, that one. Oh. That's interesting. Okay, leaf turns to regret, rug turns to slaughter, lobster turns to suffer, moth turns to butchery, face turns to psycho, and crab turns to bloodshed. We'll go with face. Interesting choice. This is a very, very excited face, okay? Elephant turns to bloodshed. Huh. Okay, so some of these are kind of the same. I think probably I'll go with crab. Death. Fascinating choice. You're really so creepy. Human is suffer. Is that what you see? This one looks like a bug. Oh, we've only got murder and slaughter. I would say probably more moth-like because these little boys. Slaughter. Quite the imagination. Good job, Taylor. That was incredibly fascinating. It looks like his head just zips out. Well done, Taylor. Well done. I'm so proud of you. I hate to say this, but we're getting close to the end of our therapy. I just want to say I really enjoyed speaking to you. And I really appreciate that you chose Kruger Corporation. I actually didn't, but no worries. It was also a very interesting session for me. I'm glad you enjoyed it as well. That means a lot to me. May I ask what your favorite section of the therapy? What was your favorite section of the therapy? Favorite section? They were all pretty cool, I guess. You're too kind, Taylor. I'm so glad to hear that. Would you mind filling out this post-therapy survey for me? That would mean a lot to me. Sure. Good. How would you rate your therapist? Good. Would you recommend Kruger Corporation to your friends? No? I'm not allowed to say no. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. I'd recommend the game to my friends, but I don't know if I'd recommend, as Taylor, other people come visit this. You know what I'm saying. Thanks a lot. That was a big help. Before I let you go, can I have one last request? Sure. What is it? Will you Sacrifice yourself for the G2 district. Huh? We need you for building a better future of G2 district. We need you to feed the hungry people of G2 district. G2 is our hometown. We need to make G2 better. What do you mean, feed the hungry people? My children have been starving. They will be grateful to you forever. That's so creepy. Thank you for your contribution to the G2 district. Bad end. There's 3 endings? Ooh. I don't know if I want to play through it again and see the other endings. Because on one hand, it's cool to see all the endings. But on the other hand, if I don't play the other endings, people who see this video are more likely to go play the game themselves, right? Maybe we'll get one more. Ooh, gross. Yo. Good to see you're doing fine. As you can see, I'm very fucked. What a waste. They didn't even finish my intestines. But it's okay. This does not need to happen to you. The thing is, Albert seems to be using dream therapy as a way to find a certain type of people. So maybe, get all the questions right? Be as obedient as possible, don't question him. Maybe that way you can save yourself from getting the same fate as I do. Why don't you go ahead and find out? Huh. I think I will leave it. I think that I'll play through it on my own. And you guys should play through it on your own. And then tell me what you think. I think that's a good deal. Good deal. Make sure to download the game. First link in the description, obviously. And thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I had a ton of fun. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!